favorite soups to make because to me it's perennial, man. I mean, I want bean soup anytime. And I think what's going to make it even more appealing is that I'm making jalapeno cornbread with cheese and scallion to go with it. And that's like extra sharp cheddar cheese. It's going to be good. Now, I think what always makes this like a notch above, maybe, is that, okay, this would be a pork shank that I got from Siggy's. And, you know, I slow cooked it. And because there's a bone in it, you know, what I just poured in here is super flavorful. And the other thing you would want to do is strain. You know, if there's any impurities in there, it doesn't go in your soup. The soup's got to be pretty. There can't be funk in it, you know. And then what is so great about this is that it is truly pork tender, okay? Like, that's just going to fall apart. You know, obviously we're not going to put the skin in there, but see how easy that's going to just, oh my gosh, it's just going to be wonderful. So what I'm going to do before I add the meat to it is burr mix it. That's process it down a little bit because I feel, you know, I didn't prep my vegetables. I have a prep cook, but the problem is that, you know, with any soup, you want the vegetables to fit on your spoon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to burr mix it, break it down a little bit. Actually, right now I could add what I want to add to it aromatically, which would be cumin. Obviously, celery, carrot, onion, bell pepper, and garlic are all aromatics. So this is going to be really good. And then the other thing that I have started adding to my bean soups, before it was cocoa and then maybe some clove, not too much. You know, like just a little, like that would be the least amount of spice that I would put in here. Would be something like clove. And there's one more, cinnamon. You know, if you're talking about Southwest or Spanish flavors, those things work. Okay, so, but the cocoa, man, talk about depth of flavor. That's what we're always talking about with anything we make in this kitchen. We want to get it to the point where you take a bite and you're like, oh wow, that's what I want.